So guys, what's going on? It's Big Yacker here. It is around 10 o'clock and it is still cold here in Florida compared to what it usually is. But it might be too cold to go fishing, but it's not too cold to take the new Vibe kayaks out on its maiden voyage. So here it is. I take the seat off for transport, but we're about to be heading out here real soon. So see you on the water. Alright guys, I've now paddled up about probably I'd say a good 2 miles. Very easy paddle in this kayak. Now I'm using the rudder to kind of guide me. I'm going real slow. St. Mary's River, Florida. It's what cuts in between Georgia and Florida. One thing I'm not used to, because I'm coming from a NuCanoe, is how this is actually probably considered an extremely stable kayak. I mean, I can rock back and forth and I don't feel like I'm about to fall out, but it's the NuCanoe. The NuCanoe, you could literally, I mean, you could get hit with a bomb and you weren't going down and you weren't tipping. You had to try to dump that NuCanoe. But in saying that, I'll also say this about the Vibe. This thing hauls ass. I mean, I know there's really no such thing as a fast or slow kayak, but in comparison to the amount that I had to paddle to get the same distance in my NuCanoe, this one seemed much easier. And you know, that's a given. This is only, I think, 33 inches wide, 34 inches wide, where my NuCanoe was close to 42. But it was much easier on the back and shoulders. But so far I'm digging it. I am gonna get another paddle. I got mine on sale, upgraded seat for free. It's a feel free. This thing is damn comfortable. I mean, I could go for another 2 hours, which I probably will end up after I close off the video. And you also get a paddle. Now, it is a very generic plain Jane paddle, but regardless, you get a paddle if you're brand new to the sport, which if you are, I mean, this is a great starter kayak. I know $79.99 is or $799, excuse me, seems like a pretty big investment, but whenever you're used to or whenever you find out, and I'm about to hit this tree, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause and move. All right, so I'm out of harm's way now. But like I was saying, $7.99 I know sounds like a big investment, but if you enjoy fishing and you really just want to fish everywhere where nobody else fishes, you can't go wrong with that price and the amount of stuff that you get. You know, you can go out and buy, if you're in Florida, we got Academy. You can go in, you can buy a kayak for $6.99, or you can buy a kayak for $5.99, but you go ahead and you buy a kayak for $7.99 and you get a great seat, even with the standard seat. The standard seat is even a good seat. And you get a paddle. I talked to this guy, John, who's actually part owner of Vibe Kayaks. I talked to him for a good probably 3 weeks. Told him I was interested. You know, he kept in touch. I kept in touch with him. And all of the staff up there are great, between my Vibe kayak and if I ever have to send it back in to get something done, it'll be easy. And it's a really nice day. I just wish it was warmer, we could go fishing. So it's actually really, like I said, not very many fish. I mean, I'm sure there's fish in here. They're probably really lethargic right now because of it being so cold. I know John from Vibe Kayaks probably calling me a sissy right now because he's upstate Georgia, so it's, I'm sure, a lot colder there than it is here. And as soon as my wife takes hers out on a maiden voyage, I'm going to pretty much do the same exact thing. I'm probably going to be videotaping from my boat, but either way, we'll get hers up there too. on YouTube. She got the orange camo. This is the Appalachian. Somebody can correct me on my southern language. Anyway, awesome kayak. I really, you know, maybe a couple more times going out, I'll be able to give you guys more info. And I'm also going to shoot a dedicated stats, specs, little add-ons to this kayak. A lot of it is on other kayaks, but I will tell you this. This is the one thing that I was worried about, and I'll tell you in this video. It says it holds 500 pounds. And I know I was actually talking to John about this. Whenever a kayak says that it holds 500, you might as well count on it only holding about 4. He says that this holds 500. Granted, I didn't bring out my milk crate or nothing like that today, due to the fact that I wasn't going to be fishing at all. But I'm 275 pounds and I'm 6'3". I mean, you can see. You don't feel like you're in the water. In a kayak, you want to feel like you're close to the water, of course, but you don't want to feel like you're in the water, especially being a big guy like myself. And this does a very good job. It says it holds 500, and damn it, I believe it does. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start lazying down the St. Mary's River. So until next time, thank you for watching. This is Big Yacker signing out. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share, do your thing. If you are interested in Vibe Kayaks, go to vibekayaks.com. And until next time, like I said, Big Yacker signing out.